Do, do, da, da. Hello! I hope that was enough time for YouTube to recognize that I'm here, that I'm live. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes usually, but hello! Hi! It is good to see you. I will wait until there's confirmation. Hello, cats! Hi! Hello, hello, hello. I saw that there were a couple people camping before stream, so thank you. And, hello, if you say so. Hi, hi, hi! So tonight, this is the first meeting of the CC book club. It's not, I don't know, regular book clubs I think just go over the book after you read them, but I think how I'm gonna try this first is to like actually stream me reading these things and like a little bit of a talk afterwards and see how that goes. Hello Dylan, hello Will, hi. It's not camping CC if we come early to watch. I'm gonna keep calling it camping because I don't know what else to call it. Eagerly waiting. There you go. That's a euphemism for it. So yeah, hopefully this turns out okay. I'm gonna try to get through the entirety of volume 1 of the perfect collection, which I have these physically, but they're in storage right now, so there's really no way for me to have like done a hand cam, and you couldn't have seen the words on the page anyway, even if I was doing a hand cam. So I feel like this is the best option. Hello Ratty, hello, hello, hello. Anyway, I haven't actually read this before. I have heard of Kazuo Umezu because Junji Ito has said that he is one of his inspirations. So I have high hopes for it. Like like with most of the books that I pick up, they tend to sit on my shelf for a while before I actually go through them. About the only books that I take a look at as soon as I get them are art books. Otherwise, I kind of, I don't know, it's bad of me, but I do kind of leave them sit for a while. My friend made me read this when I was 10 to 14. I liked it. It's fun. Interesting. I think it's supposed to be gory. If I remember correctly from what reviews I have seen on this, apparently it gets bloody. So I like gory stuff. I like gory horror films and I like gory books. So that's always nice. I don't know how much like voice acting I will do. It's probably going to gotta let them get that book dust on them. Yeah. So that way when you finally pick it up again, you open it up and you go you blow the dust off and it's very cinematic. Very cinematic. I think this is mostly going to be like my my Five Nights at Freddy's reading of what was it? It was what was the title of it again? The Impreg one. The Impreg one. So it's probably gonna be like that where I don't do too many voices, and I hope that's okay. I just I don't know how many characters there are in this, and I have a limited number of voices that I can do. So it's better, I think, just to read it normally most of the time rather than make it confusing. I'll try though. Like I'll try to do a little bit. Anyway, I hope you guys have had a great Saturday. I'm sorry I didn't stream this morning, but I plan to tomorrow. So hopefully that works out. I kind of have been just like really tired all day. I am very, very tired right now, so please no, this one I don't think will have impreg. I can't say for sure whether or not it will have impreg, but I'm pretty sure that it won't. I can't imagine that it will. What's this? Hello, Captain Cube. Hello, hello. Anyway, yeah, without further ado, I'll just get started here. We have 15 chapters to get through that are roughly probably around 60 pages each. This one right here is 84 pages, so I'm hoping that the rest of them will be shorter than this first chapter, but we'll see. We will see, and I'll make comments as we go along because I can't stop myself from giving my opinion on every little thing. Here we go. Mother, when I think about the moment it all changed, everything that happened before seems so trivial. The clouds in the sky. This is really good hatching and, what do they call it? Stippling. Hatching and stippling on the clouds. And I'm sorry if my big fat head is in front of the word sometimes. I'm gonna read it out, so you won't be missing anything. The art is really good. Yeah, bro knows how to work his shadows. Yeah, and to think like all of this stuff was done like traditionally, that makes my brain hurt. I can't imagine how many pens you have to go through to do this kind of stuff. The trees, the weeds, they never died no matter how much I walked on them. I even think fondly about the flies and the way they swarmed the garbage. Mother, I know you blame me for what happened. That's right, I should have listened to you when you said a 6th grader has no need for a future car. But I couldn't help wanting it. The voice command function was so cool. I whined and whined, but when you wouldn't get it for me, I saved some of my allowance each month to buy it for myself. It took months, but when I finally saved up enough, I was so excited. To be fair, I think a little voice command car is very cute and very fun. Is there impreg in this? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll hope and pray that it's impreg free. It was the day before everything changed. I made a beeline for the toy store when school let out. There it is! But once I got there and looked at it, I changed my mind. I didn't buy the future car. Instead, I bought you a watch with all I'd saved. Mom said she wanted a new watch. Oh my god, what? How do you drop it immediately? Children are so dumb. Oh no! I like the rain effect. I liked that. I don't know. It must have been really hard. I wonder if they use like white pens or something to like white out parts of it as you go along. That's the only way I can think of doing it. Otherwise, it would have been very, very, very tedious. Can you add impreg? I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be in a school. So no. No. I don't think so. Hello, Duck. Hello. Vroom, vroom. Okay. Oh yeah, I get to do sound effects with my voice too. Okay, cool. Stop! Wait! Don't run it over! Crack! See, I'm good. I'm good at things sometimes. I hope that is. I hope that suffices. Idiot kid. Yeah, they honk and they go beep 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 beep. I'm pregnant right now. Does that count? No. No, you're not part of this. You're not you're not in the book. And you're not in the book. This is my fault because I brought up the Five Nights at Freddy's reading. But it's not there's nothing like that here. This is actually good. This is a good manga. I promise. The cars drove off, leaving behind my crushed gift. It's broken. I shoved the broken watch into my pocket and walked to school. So he did this all before school started? I do. I've had this thought before when I see like kids in anime walking to school or like biking and whatever, and they have to go like these like really long distances. The only people that walked or biked to school that I knew of lived like a block away. But I don't know what time school starts in Japan. It might be later than the US. We had to be there at like 8, but people were there at like 7 o'clock. So I don't know. That's way too early to be biking and running and stuff for me. Then again, some people are just crazy. I saw a I saw a tweet of this guy who has like a pre-morning routine before his morning routine that goes from like 4 to 8 before he like goes to work and has his little routine there. And he goes and he takes his like dog for a walk. He goes to the gym He does all, like, he takes a shower, he like makes protein shakes, he does all this stuff before he like gets in his car to go to work. I would die. I would die. I don't have that like willpower. They don't have school buses? Yeah, I know. They probably have like public transportation, unlike the US. Had to get on the bus at like 6 to 6:30 as a kid. Yeah, yeah, same. Because they dropped I was one of the first, like my bus was one of the first to get there at like 7 o'clock in the morning, so I had to wait a whole hour after getting on the bus super early for school to start. It was terrible. This is foreboding. I don't like this. If this was my school, I simply would not enter. Everything's way too dark. I think they're not in session. No one else was there. The sun was just starting to set. At the playground, there was a little kid I'd never seen before riding around by himself on a tricycle. Wait, okay, hold on. Wasn't he supposed to be going to school? Oh no, he left. He left school and then he went back. Why? Why? Okay. No, his purchasing activities were after school. I guess he was so frustrated with himself and not being able to like give his mom the gift that he just went back to school. I would go literally anywhere else. But okay, kid. Whatever floats your boat. We went on the swings together and played in the sand. Look, I bet you can't do this. Yay, yay! This is how kids act. For my next trick, I'll do something even more amazing. Ta-da! You have to be brave to do this. Very cute. Walking to school isn't normal anymore. I feel outdated because I walked around 1 to 2 kilometers every day to get to school. Like I said, when I was in class, only people that lived like a block away walked to school. Before we knew it, it was dark. Where do you live? Over there. Well, see you. Let's play again sometime. I lost track of the time while I was playing with the little kid. It was pretty late by the time that I got home. Who honked? Did you hear that? Was that audible for you guys as well? Someone like right outside my window is not happy. I thought that was you guys before I remembered that we're on YouTube and there's no sound alerts. Oh shoot, Mom wanted me to come straight home today. She's gonna have a fit. I'm home. Were you playing all this time, Show? Like I figured, you were in a bad mood. And your clothes are filthy again. How long are you going to keep acting like a child? I liked being a kid. I didn't want to be a grown-up. Yeah, he's like very young. He's like going to the playground young. Don't be mad at him. Don't don't be mean to him. No, you didn't hear it. Okay, well, I thought that I saw the bar go up in OBS. I'm glad. Okay, good. I just look like I'm schizophrenic then. That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to do stuff like climbing roofs and running along bridges, reading manga and watching TV. I hated studying, so you worried. I was always asking for more money. I would bring home stray cats, play pranks on people. This is a good face. Honestly, he deserves it. Looking like that? Absolutely. That haircut, that fit? No. How are you ever going to learn to be a productive member of society? You're so undependable, you would complain. He's like 8 years old. Give him a break. Holy crap. But I didn't care. Being a grown-up seemed very far in the future. Your worries were just annoying to me. Thanks for dinner. I went straight to my room without saying another word. I tried to study, but I was still in such a bad mood that I couldn't focus. If I had only bought that future car instead of a watch for you, it never would have been crushed. You're my brother in Christ. You are the one who dropped it. You would have dropped the toy too. Bringing home straight cats is kind of that's not what I said. I said stray. I swear to God, I said stray cats. I did not bungle that up. I've been trying to enunciate. I promise. To be honest, at the time, I resented you for it. I remember being so frustrated I couldn't stand it. I was so angry that when I noticed the small package in my backpack, I didn't even open it. Probably just another boring reference book Mom stuck in there. I got into bed and fell asleep right away. Oh, I was trying to figure out what these were. I was thinking, does he have like an IKEA bed? But this is way too old of a manga for him to have like one of those little those storage unit things that you, those little boxes that you buy at Walmart and stuff. It was a typo on my part. Okay, good. I'm glad you corrected yourself. Shape up in the future. This is just like every normal kid ever. So I don't really know what the problem is, but maybe he's like, I don't know. I never had to study, so I never got this kind of like, oh, you never study, you never do anything, blah, 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 because I got good grades anyway. So my mom didn't really have anything to complain about. When she saw me like goofing off, there wasn't really anything she could say. Oh no, I'm late again. Stupid alarm clock. It didn't go off. I do like his room though. I like how he has... I don't know if this is some kind of... I've seen this before in other anime rooms where their bed is not up against the wall. They have like something between their like bed and the wall. Or like it's just like out in the middle of the floor and stuff. It's very strange. I've never seen that in like a Western setup. I don't know if that has something to do with like feng shui or something like that or what, but it's a more than once occurrence, so it has to be something. Mom, why didn't you wake me up? How could you say something? He's kind of a brat, actually. Never mind. I take back everything that I said. I thought he was at least nice to his mom, but no. Okay. Not putting the bed against the wall makes me uncomfortable. It's just wrong. Me too. I don't like it. I don't like to see it, but I don't know. It has to mean something. But I don't know. I'll let one of you guys determine that for me. I'll let you guys look it up. I'm not waking you up anymore. I'm too mad at you about all this to even talk about it, and I don't know how you could sleep with that alarm going off anyway. I could hear it all the way down here. What? You knew I was sleeping and you didn't wake me up? You need to stop relying on me for everything. You're in 6th grade. Oh, he's in wait, hold on. He is so tiny. He's so tiny. How old are 6th graders? That's like, is that like 13? He's way too short. He's way too short. Why is he such a baby for? You're in 6th grade. You need to get up for school on your own. Ah, are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna kill me? What the Yes, I am. Barely a teenager. I swear that kids are taller at that age. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are just like little gremlins. Don't be stupid. Just eat your breakfast and go to school. I can't get anything done with you hanging around. I don't have time for... Oh my god! What a brat! Beat his ass! Okay. This is where you get like a ruler out and you start spanking him. You can't let him act like this. This is crazy. I don't have time for breakfast. Oh, look what you've done. Show! And then he rushes off. He grabs his books and he's going through his mom's stuff? No, he's going through his drawer upstairs. But, of course, he didn't get his stuff ready for school either. So, he's going to... I never had this problem either. I always had my stuff ready. It seems like this is just a bad child. Where are they? They're not here, but I know I put them in my desk. Mom, have you seen my marbles? I threw them away. That's such a hard panel. She's gazing at him with such contempt. I am. Wow, this is really old to be mentioning marbles. I don't think, like, besides Squid Game, which was, like, everything in that show was supposed to be, like, an old, childhood game of the past. I don't think I've heard of anyone playing with marbles at all. That's crazy. I think I had some as a kid, but I just collected them because they looked pretty. What? How could you? You have so much junk in your desk, you can't fit your school supplies. You leave your notebooks and pencil cases everywhere for me to clean up. You need to take some responsibility for yourself. What did you do with them? I tossed them this morning. Those marbles were so chipped and old. How was I supposed to know they were important to you? Idiot! When I was in 4th grade, I beat all the 6th graders with those marbles. You're the idiot. The garbage already came while you were sleeping. God. What manga is this? This is the Drifting Classroom. They just hate each other straight up. To be fair, I fought with my mom a lot when I was a kid too, though, so I think that's just a common experience. You're trying to, like, tell your child to be reasonable, but they have, like, child emotions. The things that are important to a child are, like, so trivial to adults, and I think it's because, you know, children, they haven't, like, spent as long on Earth. They haven't had the time to realize that, like, these things are just, like, silly and stuff. They're just a kid, but still very bratty in need of correction. Thud. He is really booking it. What's wrong? Mind your own business. Eek! He really went out and rooted in the trash like a freaking raccoon. What the fuck? And he scared a poor little kid. Oh my god. You know what? I don't know, like, what this whole Drifting Classroom thing is about. Like, if this is like a punishment or something. A child has a much more limited scope of what can exist. They have less things to consider. True, yeah. So sometimes it's kind of useless, I think. You have to get on a child's level sometimes to, like, talk to them. Otherwise, they will freak out like this. But at the same time, I don't think I could have the patience with him. Mom, I can't believe you. Don't you dare speak to me like that. What else did you throw out? That strange wire, a piece of some old tin plane, a snakeskin, and it was dangerous for you to keep gunpowder in your desk drawer. I know junk when I see it. To be fair, yeah. You witch! What did you just say? How dare you call your own mother a witch? You're not my mother. You are a witch. Only a witch would go through my desk. Say that again and see what happens. This is a fatherless household. I know that they could just be like, he could be at work, but I'm getting strong fatherless vibes from this whole conversation and the attitude of this child. I wish you weren't my mother. Bam! I wish you weren't my child. I'm never coming back here. Good. I don't want you to ever come home again. Swish, clunk, clunk. I was so mad I tossed the package from my backpack without even opening it. Oh, she got him a gift or something. Oh no. That's, I feel really bad for her. But mad as I was, I'm pretty sure if it hadn't happened, our fight, bad as it was, would have faded in time and been forgotten. Hey, Sho! Ah, Shinichi! I stopped by your house, but you already left. Come on, we better hurry, or we'll be late. I could listen to you read anything, Cece. Thank you! Dad went to get milk because of bad family relations. Yeah, he's been at the milk store the entire time. The mom is a petty child herself. Yeah, I don't know. This is definitely not the way that you handle a kid. Maybe she's like super stressed out or something, and this is like a one-time occurrence. You know, sometimes stuff like this does happen when it's like the parent is like dealing with a whole bunch of stress from work and like interpersonal stuff, and then they have to come home, they have to take care of their children and the house and everything. and then like their kid mouths off to them. I could understand it being like a one-time thing. If this is a regular occurrence, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that they need some kind of help or something. We've only got about 10 minutes. We're on Main Street. We'll make it. Oh, what a relief. So did you buy that car? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh no. What is it? I forgot my lunch money. Ah, me too. They can't do anything. They're so dumb. They're literally so dumb. So, what should we do? Should we go back for it? If you guys are already late for school, then you just kind of have to suck it up. I'm sorry. See, I didn't have this problem either because when I went to school, I got like the free lunch option because I was because my family was so poor. So I don't think they have that kind of thing though. I don't, at least not from what I'm aware of. You have to buy your own little lunch from I don't know. See, I wonder, do they have like, I never looked this up. Do they have like school cafeterias or do they mostly buy stuff that's like packaged? In anime I always see packaged goods like little melon pawn and stuff for lunch. I don't know. I'd have to look it up, honestly. Maybe one of you guys can enlighten me. Hello, Ayato. Yes, you're still pretty early. The only thing that's happened so far is these kids are stupid and they're brats. They're dumb and they're brats. That's all you need to know, really. When I forget my lunch buddy, it's always so embarrassing because I've got such a big appetite. Me too. But school is just up ahead. Let's run home as fast as we can and grab it. If we rush, we can still get there in time for the morning assembly. Let's just go to school. I don't want to go back home. Why not? Because I'm never going back to my house ever again. Well, I'm gonna run home and get mine. I'm just going to school. I'll see you there. Okay, if I don't make it on time, tell the teacher why I'm late. Hello, Punish Buster. Hi. I wonder why she said he doesn't want to go back home. Why Sho said he doesn't want to go back home. He's usually in a better mood than this. I love the way that this guy draws running. I love the way... I don't know. Their arms are so stiffly at their side. This is a horror manga. This is horror. The horror hasn't happened yet, though. So very stiff. I like it. It's a little bit goofy. Ding dong! Oh no, the watchmaker's organ. It's almost 9 o'clock! 9 o'clock, and you can't get up for school. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? That's so late. These children, they don't know how good they have it. This is horror, yes. Some like body horror stuff and everything happens later on. I'm pretty sure, like disturbing imagery is what I've been told. This is just comedy so far. Yeah, it's very unassuming as of now. But no, I mostly read horror manga. The last comedy thing I read was probably Love is War. Which was pretty good, at least like up until this part where I left off. I never finished it. I should have just gone to school. I got my lunch money, but at what cost? It's a nice peaceful day, but here I am, the main character of a tragedy. Boom! The horror of raising shitty children. True, so true. You want to talk, CCO? I say early morning stream and then never mind too sleepy. Well, that's true, but compared to a 7 o'clock start time for when I was in school, 9 o'clock seems like a luxury. That's like at least a whole other hour that you get to sleep, if not more. Crash! Ah! Bam! Ah! What was that? I think it came from the school. I'll check it out. What if something happened to the school? Crack. What? This is the school sign. How did it get here? I'm still so far away. Show! I can't watch horror in the middle of the night. Oh, I forgot I'm just listening. It should be fine. You can always cover your eyes. That's what I do at like horror movies and stuff. Whenever it's getting a little bit too scary, I just cover my eye up with my hands and peek through my fingers. Oh my goodness. That is certainly a face. Ah! So I'm guessing that the school yeah, it looks like the glass is shattering in buildings. And this is like far away from the site, so this must have been like a blast or something, some kind of explosion. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Man, I bet that oh my god, I bet that kid is like so happy that he that he was going to get to school late. Holy shit. It's just fucking gone. It's just fucking yeah, they tore that shit right out the ground. Holy fuck. Also great shading on this. This is really, really nice. The art in this is fantastic. I can't imagine like I said, I can't imagine doing this without like the help of like computers and stuff and without like doing it traditionally as well. 2,000 yards there. Yeah, he's got like that is some that is some post-traumatic stress disorder forming inside of his young brain. Definitely. The school, it's gone. And would you be scared by this? Is the thing. Well, I guess because his friends are in there. Yeah, all by hand, all by hand. And you like now I do know that some manga authors use 3D models for like backgrounds and stuff to help them with that, but this had to be like this had to be like all done by hand. Yeah, that's why it looks so good. No phones in sight, just an artist slaving in the moment. So true. So true. I guess I would be shocked. I don't think of it as like a drop to my knees moment though. I don't know. Maybe yeah, if I had friends in there, then I would be scared. But I didn't have friends in school, so I would just be like, "Oh, okay. I guess I I guess I don't have to go." Glad that wasn't me, and then I'd walk my ass back home. Mom, you're not gonna fucking believe this. What was that terrible sound? It was so loud the vase fell. So it's all the way back at his house. That was a big blast. That's like a nuclear level blast. That's crazy. I shouldn't have lost my temper with Sho this morning. Of course I want him to come home. I owe him an apology. I wonder if he even noticed the package I put in his backpack. He wanted that future car so badly. Oh, they were about to pull a oh, what's that story of the couple that sell like their prized possessions to get items for like the other couple based on their prized possessions? The oh my god, what is it called? Fuck. There's like a Disney version of it too. That's the one I saw. That's so sweet. And he was such a he was such a brat too. He didn't deserve that future car. I'm glad he got whisked away in the exploding classroom. Gift of the Magi. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's it. They were gonna pull one of those. He's not supposed to bring toys to school. I hope he doesn't get in trouble for having it. I'll go check his room. Freak! It's not here. He must have taken it to school. I bet we wouldn't have fought if I'd just given him that toy. Yeah, because your child is a brat. He's a spoiled brat. What's going on out there? Did something happen? Oh, and Sho was supposed to pay for his school lunch today. I didn't give him any money. I'll call the school to explain. Yes, he bought his mother the watch. Then he dropped it in the middle of the street like a dummy. It got crushed by a car, and then he sulked. Like, he sulked his way to the playground, hung out there until late at night, and he was just like, he was like pissed that he didn't get the car for himself. Because then if he had gotten the car, then the then I guess he's assuming he wouldn't have dropped it and it wouldn't have gotten broken. The mom is beautiful. Yeah, she's really pretty. I really love the way that this artist Kazuo Umezu and Junji Ito especially draw women. They're very pretty, especially for like manga that has like horror elements and like body horror and stuff. It's really it's nice. It's nice to have pretty women to look at. The line is dead. How strange. Maybe it's just busy. I'll try once more. Still nothing. Is there a problem with our phone? Never mind. I'll take the lunch money to school myself. I hope that I'm also not reading too fast because I tend to do that. When I'm reading manga, I know you're supposed to like kind of stop and take in all of the pictures, right? But my mind kind of fills in the blanks on its own as I'm going like through it, and I read really fast anyway, so do tell me if you want me to slow down or anything. He was upset the present broke, I think, though his heart was in the right place. Kids don't really know how to deal with that. That's true, yeah. It's probably the first time something like that has happened to him. Like, doing something nice for someone and having it turn out, like, badly and not having a way to fix it. Very frustrating, especially for a kid. A kid who spent, like, all of his, saved up allowance on something. Okay, she's going outside. It looks like there's a bunch of people. It's probably the parents for the other children. Is something wrong? Pardon me, do you know what happened? It seems there's been a gas explosion at the school. What? A gas explosion? Not Yamato Elementary. My son goes there. We're taking in the pictures as you read, so your speed is fine. Okay, good. I love this guy's hat, by the way. Junji, no, not Junji Ito. Zun, the Toho guy. He's always wearing a hat like this, and I don't know the name of it. They're very stylish, but they're kind of like designated old man hats. I like them, though. I like them. Is it like a... Maybe it's like a page boy, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to remember all the names of hats I know. Let me through! Show! Oh no, they got the ambulance and everything. Oh, it's like an old... Oh my god! It's an old style ambulance. Or no, it's a fire truck. It's got a hose on the back. Awesome. I love old cars. They look so charming. Like, the old Model Ts and everything. I love seeing them. And old, like... Oh my gosh. Just like, the really, really wide cars that used to be on the roads in like the 70s and 80s and stuff. Cars used to be a lot wider and like longer, I think. And they've kind of compacted them down. I like the what do they call those? Not a speed wagon. It's like it's a different type of wagon. It's the SUV before SUVs existed. I like them a lot. I wish they'd bring them back. Can you believe it? An explosion at the school. They're saying lots of students were wounded. There's blood everywhere. Oh, Shinichi! Shinichi, where's Sho? Did you catch up with him? Where is he now? Where did you get this? It was lying in the street. 70s land yachts were neat. Yeah! Sedan. No, not sedan. Station wagon. Station wagon is the term. Yeah, station wagon. Yeah, I like them. They're neat. I should have made Sho come with me. They're all gone. What do you mean they're all gone? Shinichi, what's wrong? Talk to me. Sho, where are you? Sho, are you here? For God's sake, let me through. So wait, hold on. Oh, and then we're getting his view, I guess, on the next page. So much room in the back for activities. That, I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking more of their ability to, like, take things along with you when you drive. But yes, that too. Activities. We'll leave it at that. Activities. Do you wonder what happened to me after I parted ways with Shinichi that morning, Mom? See ya. If I'm late, tell the teacher why, okay? I made it just in time. I arrived before the bell rang. Everyone was still outside playing. Hey, Sho! All week we'll be talking about traffic safety. Oh wait, who was? Oh, his friends were talking to him. I thought that was the teacher. All week we'll be talking about traffic safety. After the assembly, we headed in. This is a lot of children, and they're all standing. Nah, that wouldn't be me. I'm sorry. I'd have to be a little delinquent. I'd have to be a rule breaker. After the assembly, we headed inside for first period. I wish I hadn't picked a fight with Mom this morning. I'll apologize to her right after school lets out. I can't believe I said I was never coming home again. Like checkers and playing cards. Like you don't play checkers or cards in the back of your car. In a moving vehicle? You're so dumb. You can't trick me. It was stupid of me to throw away that package in my backpack, too. Maybe the teacher will let me go get it during lunch. I hope it's still there. All right, everyone, open your book. Okay, here, I didn't know if there were gonna be male teachers at the school, so when you guys were like... when you guys were joking about impreg earlier, I didn't want to think about that since we're in a school, but here you go. This is your designated impreg man, if you want to think about that. I'm not going to, but you can feel free to. Oh, but before we begin, please raise your hand if you remembered your lunch money. Oh dear, hardly anyone. Well, please try to remember tomorrow, everyone. We weren't the only ones. Shinichi should have just come with me instead of going back home. And then his stomach growls. It goes grrrr. Was that someone's stomach growling? Who's so hungry already? It was Takamatsu. Shut up, you dumb... Oh my god, I hated kids like this. Shut up, you dumb tattletale. Sorry, I didn't have breakfast today. Hoping you don't pass out before lunch. Everyone laughing at him. I would go Joker mode, honestly. This is my Joker moment. Oh my god. Hey! Why is the classroom moving? What? Oh my goodness. Who didn't shower this morning? That's true. And no, it wasn't me. I showered today. I'm not stinky. You guys are so stupid. That's why I have this candle merchandise coming up. You're gonna buy it and smell how I smell. And then you're gonna be like, wow, we should have never called Cece stinky. But we didn't see this kid take a shower in the morning, so yeah, he might be a little bit stinky. He might be he might be. What do you mean the classroom is moving? Look at the chalk! It's rattling around. To be fair, I would just assume that's an earthquake. I wouldn't say that the classroom is moving, but maybe this kid has never experienced an earthquake before. I could smell you through the screen. You say that every time. You have to get new lines, okay? Ah! There's a lot of screaming in this book. The children are... Everyone is freaking out all the time. Everyone, stay calm and be quiet. Oh my god. These poor fucks. Oh my god, this whole entire row. Why do they look like this? And then we have like the one blonde-haired American girl over here. This is just unfortunate. I'm very sorry. I would... Is it screaming or moaning? This looks like screaming. They're not having a fun time. To be fair, they do have at least one designated ugly girl in the classroom as well, so there's that. The boys are not alone. Boom, boom, boom! Ah! You know what? Yeah, this would scare me. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get under a desk or, like, cover your head with your hands or something during an earthquake. Oh, the shaking effect is really good, actually. Holy crap. I like that a lot. This is pretty cool. This is neat. Aye! It's strong. Maybe it's an earthquake? Boom! Stay calm. Get under your desks. And then they're screaming and crying. Of course they are. They're just children. And no one really knows how to act during, like, natural disasters or anything. Even, like, okay, even adults, right? Like, I've been in a store before. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was a store. It was Walmart, I think, and the fire alarm was going off. It just started going off, like, really suddenly. Do you know the amount of people who actually started heading for the doors? Like, no one. Like, maybe 5% or something of everyone that was in there started going towards the doors to get out. Everyone else just kept shopping. And I did ask an employee because the employees seemed kind of nonplussed too, and maybe that contributed to the other people not wanting to leave. But I asked them, I was like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, this happens like regularly." I I still couldn't believe like the customers weren't freaking out though. I don't know. Nobody knows how to act. I think you just the best thing that you can do in a situation like this is just take care of yourself. Yeah, oh, it happens regularly. Yeah, that's very yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, "Oh, okay, that's reassuring, I guess." I think you should probably get that checked out just in case there's an actual fire, but they didn't seem too worried about it, so it's over. More than 3 minutes have passed, so we're okay now. Is that a real rule? The earthquake like won't come back? It won't take like a revenge strike? Let go! Saki, let go of me. It's over. Let go. You're embarrassing me. Hey! Ow! You know what? Based. Absolutely based. This is some MGTOW Chad vibes. What was that for? You wouldn't let go of me. You were clinging to me, Sho. You're a liar. I did not. You did so. You're the liar. Okay, quiet down. Man, that was scary. I've never been through an earthquake so strong. So I wonder if like they're gonna have like this is definitely setting up like a bonding or like some kind of something is going to happen to her in the future. I don't know if that means they're going to bond or it's just like a foreshadowing that something bad is going to happen to her, but yeah. I love how the teacher said to get under your desk. Like, how can a desk protect you if you fall? Oh yeah, it's because they thought it was like an earthquake, and the desk will like, you know, keep you like a big piece of debris from like bonking you straight on the head. Yeah, but in the end, it was just a little shaking. Idiot, what are you talking about? You were cowering under your desk like everyone else was before everyone else was out of their chairs. Ha 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 ha. Get his ass. Get his fucking ass. Little nerd, little bowl cut nerd. Well, it seems like everything is alright. It doesn't look like there was any damage. I guess we should just start class. Regardless, the lesson we've all learned is to not panic. Have we? Have we, really? I don't think so. No matter what, if you give in to fear, you lose your reason. Okay, well, back to social studies. Let's start talking about what all of you might like to be when you grow up. Is that... Is that... That's a strange segue. Okay. When does the scary happen? This is just the first chapter. Let it. It's not gonna just like pop out and be like, ooh, ooga booga. Give it some time. Anything he says comes true. I'll never come home, so the school disappears. He'll curse the girl somehow. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah, maybe he has some kind of like magic power or something. Interesting. Hoya, can you tell us what you'd like to be? Yes, sir. I would like to be a doctor. What? Why are you laughing? These children, all of these children are misbehaved. They deserve, they need to get their hands slapped with a ruler. I would make them behave. Things would be different if I was the teacher. Hey, cut it out. What's so funny about that? Sensei, Hoya couldn't even bring himself to dissect a frog in science class. Aye! What was that? Rattle, 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 rattle. Oh, Mr. Sakura, what's wrong with him? Stay in here, kids. Got it? Okay. That's such a good idea. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, I didn't even think about it like that. I didn't think about him being connected to the disappearance, but that makes a lot of sense. He's more powerful than he realizes. I wonder what happened. Oh, the teachers are rushing to the gate. Oh, are they gonna... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Hold on. I was gonna say, are all of the teachers going to leave the premises before the school is magicked away? But it did happen, so no, they're just going to check it out. Something must really be wrong. They aren't coming back. All the other kids are sticking their heads out the window, too. Look, I know our teacher said to stay here, but I want to see what's going on. Oh, wait! Saki, what are you doing? I'm coming on behalf of the girls. Do whatever you want, but it's every man for himself, and every woman for herself. They're such brats. That doesn't mean you get to just take off. Slow down. Why are all the teachers standing in front of the gate? Was there a car accident? Mr. Wakahara, there's like standing. It looks like they're in front of like miasma or something, or like an ocean. Maybe. Yeah, it is an ocean. Interesting. It's like bubbling though, I think. That is, and maybe it's like toxic sludge. That way they can't even try to swim back. Interesting. Good people and shadows down here too. Very nice. These are some nice pages. A nice double spread. Hello there, Vestilla. Hi. And another double spread right after? Holy shit. Okay, dude. Damn. This guy likes to draw water. I reincarnated as a school and now my insides are getting broken. I don't think the school isekai'd. Well, no, the school did isekai. But usually when you isekai, you go to another world that's like better or nicer. It seems like they just went straight to like the middle of the ocean. You forgot I used to have a pair of DJ Vinyl glasses, like the pony? Cool. Awesome. Okay, so here you can see the different chapters in each volume, and I do have all 3 volumes of this. So this was Shuddering Classroom, and we're gonna go through as many of these as possible before I get too tired. I'm thinking maybe like a 3-hour stream. We have Frightened Eyes, Closed World, Bread That Invites Madness. Okay. The Challenge of 6th Grade Class 3. Grave Marker for 862 people. That must be back in, like, the real world. Like, they're putting a grave site or something at where the school like, used to stand. Excursion of Death. Mom's Wish. Screaming from inside the wall. Sacrifice. One leaf from a tree. New leader, the queen. The formation of the Yamato Elementary School Nation. Okay, and incoming giant insect, a desperate challenge. Okay. Interesting. Little dude looked like he was wearing a diaper in the last panel before the 2-page spread. Excuse me? Oh! It does look like he's wearing a diaper. I think those are shorts. I'm pretty sure he's wearing those little schoolboy shorts. And most kids wear like the longer shorts these days and not this type of look. It does look like a diaper though. Beach that makes you old school, that makes you drifted. What is this? What is it, show? But where's the street? All the buses and taxis are gone too. And all the buildings, all the houses. Where are they? It's all just sand. Oh, this is sand. Oh, I thought this was water. Oh, it's okay. It's like rocks. The stuff that I thought was bubbles are rocks. Okay. This would be really helpful if there was some color, actually. Now I look stupid. What happened? And then she falls flat on her face. Amazing. Great survival skills. This is what I was talking about too on stream, where people used to be just like, okay, to be fair, if I was magicked away into the middle of a desert, I would be very distraught. I don't know if I would just like throw myself on the ground and and be in like that much despair before like trying to figure out what happened. But she is just like 13, so sure, she can be a little bit hysterical as a treat. Everything outside of the school is gone! Oh, this is the recommended series. I don't think I will. I don't think I will read Magi. This was really popular on Tumblr a long time ago, back when I used to use the site. This is what happens when we get rid of fainting couches. So true. The girls, they yearn to be dramatic. They need a fainting couch to fall upon. Okay, let's go to the next one. Frightened Eyes. Ah! I bumped my mic. There we go. Magi? Yeah, I don't know what it's about, just that it's like I think it's like set in it's like set in an Arabian type setting, you know, like Aladdin type beats. Cece needs a fainting couch? So true. Magi sucks dick. See, I never got a good impression of it when everyone was like fawning over the anime on Tumblr, so I just didn't even bother. Thank you for your validation of past me. What's this about? This is about a boy who's a little brat and he gets drifted away. He and his entire school get drifted away into another place. I don't know if it's another dimension or another like place in the real world. If it is a place in the real world, they must be in the middle of a desert or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing it must be a different world because, like, if it's going to be like an explosion like that, it has to be some kind of magic, right? It's nothing can just take a whole school intact without it being magic. So it has to be some kind of fantasy. Some fantasy horror world. Thud, 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 whoosh. Rattle, rattle, rattle. I don't know how to do a rattle sound with my mouth. I can shake something. I can shake a pill bottle. This artist must hate dialogue? No, it's, there's plenty of dialogue. It's just kind of like, you know, it's good to have pages where it, you know, they don't have to talk all the time. Everything outside the school is gone, guys. The buildings, the streets, everything is gone. Huh? What? It's like a weird desert out there. A desert? It's true. The teachers are all in shock. They're standing around doing nothing. You could see from that hallway window. Oh, wow. That is impressive. I thought those were waves when I first saw it. The rattle pill battle sound effect is great. Thank you. That is, they got some, like, rock outcroppings here. Just like, okay, but this school must have some kind of reserves of food and water, right? Your best option is to, like, while you still have resources, if you can't contact the outside world, you know, like, and I don't think you will, even if you have flares or some kind of way to spell SOS on the roof, I don't think you will. The best option is probably to go out in this. Though, I guess if it's a different world, that's probably not such a good thing. Ah! Eee! So much screaming in this book. So much screaming. Well, the school most likely has a cafeteria. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They need to, like, gather up all of the food that they can and start making a trek. Cece using your meds for sound effects instead of taking them to stop hallucinating this chat thing. Where's the town? What happened to the apartments next door? This can't be real. What happened, Sho? Don't ask me. It's gotta be an illusion or maybe a mirage. Let's go to the roof and see what's really happening. I like this. See, they know. They got their asses in gear. Those teachers outside are like just gobsmacked. These kids are... These kids have formed, like, a gang already. The city got filled with sand? No, they got transported to another place. No matter what, without electricity, the food will spoil without being cold. Yeah, which is why you gotta, like, start the trek, like, pretty early. That way you can use the, perishables, like, before they go bad. They're running down the hallway. Thud, 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 thud. Ah! Yeah, you're completely surrounded, dudes. This is like the size of a football field up here. Holy fuck, they got a big fucking roof with nothing on it. Okay, so it looks like it transported the school grounds. Like all of the other buildings. Like I'm guessing at least one of these is a sports building, and along with the grass, it transported all of that, but nothing else. Interesting. Can you rattle your pill bottle and say, take your meds? Okay. Hey, you! I know what you've been doing. You think you can get away with not taking these, huh? Huh! You know I'm never gonna go away. I'm gonna keep pestering you until you take them. Take your meds! The problem with the desert is there are no landmarks. It's possible to go in a circle at some point. I suppose so, but if you could just keep walking straight, right? Like, or they could carry stuff along with them to drop so that they know which way they've, like, been. I don't know. I'm not a survivalist, so maybe I'm just talking out my ass. But if they wait here, there's not anything good that's going to happen. I can't see my house. Mine's gone too. Mom! Mom! Where's my mom? I want my mom! Oh my god. Oh my god, she just died. 100% she just died. Holy fuck. Yeah, what are you thinking? You're on the... Why wouldn't you just go... Oh my god. Dumb child. Okay, count that as like the first death in this manga. Yamamoto, Nori! I want to go home! Me too! Oh yeah, okay, this is where it starts becoming like a panic situation. This kid almost got straight up trampled. He could have died. Oh, he did! He gets stepped on and everything! Oh no. See, this is why the teachers shouldn't... I don't know. I know that there's like nothing you could do in this situation. You'll just be like surprised. Like, what are you supposed to do? But now they have a bunch of screaming, like, 12-year-olds on their hands. That's even worse. No, don't come out there! He puts himself in front of the gate. He blocks them like that soldier in that one meme image, like blocking the body of the kid as he sleeps. I want to go home. Open the gate. I want my mom. Are you crazy? Anyone who leaves here is going to die. You can't go home right now. No, I'm going home. Me too. Whack. Yeah, smack him. Holy shit, look at that. Holy shit. Yeah, exactly. Whack the fuck out of that kid. Deserved. 100% deserved. Okay, so he totally bitch slaps one kid. He falls to the ground. Ow! No one is leaving. Got it? Mr. Yakahara, I want to go home. Me too. Me too. Be quiet. You've got to keep calm. Bob! Oh, they're all crying. Oh no. Yeah, to be fair, the teachers kind of let it get this way. They should have, like, I don't know. They should have sent someone back inside to, like, gather up the children and, like, keep them in the gymnasium. The Sky Girls' child faces the same way as adults. They're just tiny adults. Kind of. I mean, I think they look more childlike in proportion. Like, if you look at this guy, see his eyes to his mouth? That's the length of his nose and everything. This space, that's a lot. I think that's a lot bigger than when you look at Show here and you see the space between his eye and his mouth. It's and his eyes, the children's eyes are for the most part significantly bigger than the adults, who tend to have a little bit, like, their faces are a little bit more realistic when it comes to anime stylings. When I yelled for you, tears suddenly sprung to my eyes. I thought about our fight this morning as I left for school. I'm never coming back here. Good. I hope you don't come back. Calm down. Everything is under control. Don't worry. Our teacher called out for order, but his hand was trembling. Now we got the whole school. Oh my god. It's literally a stampede of children. Get out of the way. They're gonna storm the gate. They're going to storm the gate. I just realized if you're in a desert, you'll build up fatigue from walking so fast due to the sand. Oh, yeah, you do sink in the sand a little bit, right? It's like a soft surface instead of a hard one, so it's a little bit harder to travel through. Not to mention the heat and everything. Oh no, we have to stop them. Don't panic. Wait, stop. Yep, like I said, a literal stampede of children. Don't panic, I said. Mom, Papa, Mama. Oh my god. Is he... Oh, hold on. No, wait. He the teacher, you've got to be quiet. He brings out his slapping hand and starts, like, fucking whacking multiple children in a row. Holy shit. I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. I don't know if that's necessarily gonna stop them from being panicked and crying. I think I would just cry more. I learned a long time ago you have to walk towards a landmark. If you try to go in a straight line, you'll end up going in a circle. Interesting. Because of your dominant leg. I guess, yeah, that's true. There is a leg that I walk with first. So I guess that would, yeah. Remember that video, the slap? Which slap? I've watched a lot of videos of slaps happening. By the way, the teacher died. I'm pretty sure this teacher at least gets severely hurt. Shut your mouths. Dad! Mom! Cool it! Okay, yeah, the crowd, the swarm of children knocks down this teacher, and she gets, okay, I don't know how likely this is to happen with a regular shoe, but okay. I think her chin just got fucked up. Yeah, they definitely hit her square in the jaw. Stop right there. Watch what happens to the next kid that freaks out. Wait, hold on. Is he gonna, like... Oh my god! Oh my god! What the... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Why is this evolved? This escalated very, very quickly. This guy was just waiting for this moment. I feel like... I feel like this is the type of guy to imagine this situation and what he would do. This isn't very scary. It's just, I don't know, man, this is strange. Well, it hasn't happened yet. They literally just ended up in the place where it's supposed to be scary. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to literally be, like, really scary or if it's just supposed to be disturbing. This happened to my buddy Eric, but why? He's not gonna have glasses anymore. Exactly. He's punishing him doubly by stabbing him in the arm and breaking his nerd glasses. Anyone else want to scream now? I guarantee you that is going to get way more of them crying. And yeah, this kid is gonna, like, get an infection. Who wants to be next? The kid's over here like, ah! You want to scream? I'll give you something to scream about. Mr. Arakawa. Yeah, the dude's like stabbing him multiple times. Holy shit. Calm down. Calm down. The school that makes you scared. I think this teacher might be autistic with his sensitivity to noise. Yeah, no, like I said, he's been waiting for this moment. His chance to shine as a true psychopath. Everyone, listen up. Do what we say and you'll have nothing to worry about. The teachers are going to find out what's happened. Do not go running off on your own. Did everyone hear me? I expect all the older students to model appropriate behavior for the younger students. They're looking up to you. The younger students are terrified. Look at them up there. Little babies. Little baby corner. All the students are so scared. All older students to the gym. Now, I want to talk to you. Of course it hurt. What the fuck? Why did he just, like, fall on him? Did he pass out? Was he so excited? He like... Okay, this is strange. Nothing to worry about. Stabs a child. Yeah. My arm! It hurts! It hurts! We need to get you to the nurse's office. Forgive me, Kazuhiro. Oh, so this is another teacher's son, and you just let that happen? The student is your own son. Please treat his arm. I had no choice to do that, but to do that to quell the panic. All right, everyone, get to the gym. The teachers and I are going to see what's happened. Takamatsu, you and the others get to the gym on the double. Okay. That's his son? That's his? Oh, I see. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's why the kid probably let him pick him up and everything. Oh my god. Bro, I would not like my dad after this. I'd be so pissed off. Hey, Takamatsu. Mom! Okay, at least... Okay, he has the right idea. Going to the phone. This is, like, what should have immediately happened. Lord of the Flies dynamic, but it's not just the kids who go immediately crazy. Yeah, and the thing is, like, why are you immediately going completely psycho. That was okay. The second chapter. Okay, so huh. Well, this has been some interesting pacing, I guess. There hasn't been anything particularly scary other than the fact that humans themselves are scary creatures. Um the I guess the real monster here is the human psychology. That chapter was dookie in my opinion, but maybe it gets better. I've heard that this is good, so I'm guessing maybe it just needs a little bit to hit its stride. What do I get to eat? Bricks. That's all you get. The moral of the story is don't go to school. So true. You're gonna end up like this fucking freak. Okay, so never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling you a freak. You're crying. Hello, hello. He's banging the. You know what? Maybe you guys don't even know what this is. Have you guys handled a house phone before? Especially a house phone like this. My grandmother had a phone like this still in the in her house. So this is the little part that you press when you want to basically reset. Yes, you do. Okay, so good. This is the part that the receiver lands on to end the call. So when you press it like that, you're basically kind of like resetting it so that way you're redialing and like starting the phone again. There might not even be a dial tone though, which might be why he's pressing this. My grandparents had a damn rotary phone. My grandmother did have one of those in her house, but it was not plugged in. Hello, Mom? Mom? Why is there no sound? Mom, hello? Oh, this is such a childlike mentality to think that like the phone is just gonna immediately connect you to your mother. I had a phone like that in my grandpa's house. I made this mistake when I was a child of dialing 911 and it was still working. Oh, goodness. Mom, why won't you answer me? I don't understand. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. He doesn't understand how a phone works. The TV. I'll try the TV. Oh, this is one of those old. Oh my god, my grandma had a case just like this for her television. Here, I'll move a little bit. She had like with the buttons on the side and stuff, and the TV like sitting in it. To be fair, it wasn't this old of a television. This is a much smaller screen than what she had, but it was one of these old-timey ones. For the longest time, she had one. Until she ended up getting like a flat screen way later in life, and you could like feel the static as when you were like right next to the screen. You could feel the static coming off of it, and it made like this heavy chunk sound when you turned it on. And it took a while to power up, but though it looks like they might not have power because nothing seems to be working, or it's just electronics are having trouble functioning in this world. Do the lights in the school still work? It's hard to tell. It is hard to tell. It seems like everything is kind of overcast. They might be the rooms might be lit up by the outside light. I'm pretty sure that's what they would do anyways, like to conserve energy back in the day. I'm pretty sure they didn't have the lights on everywhere all the time. At least I wouldn't think so. There's no picture. Takamatsu, does the TV work? No, nothing works. Well, it's not working. Really? No electricity. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. What are we going to do? Oh, wait, I have a transit. This guy definitely. This guy looks like the type to have a radio. This unkept, like, crazy, schizo-looking man. If they don't have running water, they're all gonna be stinky by the next day. This is true. They're also gonna be, like, die within the first week if they don't have any water. Though they might have, like, reserves of it, maybe? I know in this, Oh, what was that? What was that, zombie school anime with the cute girls where the first episode is like a total fake out. One of the girls doesn't realize that it's a zombie apocalypse and they're kind of keeping her like blissfully unaware the other students are. Oh my god, it starts with a G. The anime was really good. I liked it a lot. But it's kind of giving me that like it's in that anime, in that manga, they have like a reserve of water. They have like a little water tower thing. So the school might have its own Gakokurashi, yeah, Gakokurashi, yeah. So the school might have its own like source of water, right? Maybe if they're lucky. If they're lucky. Oh wait, I have a transistor radio. It's in my bag. They must be broadcasting emergency news. Here it is. Okay, so it looks like in this zone. I don't think that this is a power line thing. If even radios aren't working, it seems like any and all devices, like electrical devices, do not function here. What's wrong with it? Are the batteries dead? No, it's on. No one's broadcasting anything. What? This is a decent radio. I can usually pick up channels from as far as Shizuoka. That can't be. I'll try switching over to shortwave broadcasting. Nothing. No one's broadcasting over shortwave either. It's probably just broken. The radio is fine. Before the earthquake, I was listening to a show about the effects of photochemical smog on children. Yeah. That's okay. I mean, sure. I hope that you're a science teacher. Otherwise, I think you just have like a weird fascination. Oh no, the woman is going into hysterics. Miss Tanamura, what's wrong? She's like going into a seizure or something. It's a seizure. Help me hold down her arms and legs. She has medicine in her desk, I think. Oh, this is really bad for her then, because there's no way they're gonna be able to get medicine. I hope she has a lot. I hope she, like, recently refilled her prescription. Somebody give me a handkerchief. We have to stuff something in her mouth so she doesn't bite her tongue. I think you're supposed to... When someone is choking... Not choking, when somebody's having a seizure... I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to hold them down. That's what I've been told. I'm pretty sure in my first aid classes. You're not supposed to hold them down and, like, have them, like, thrash against, like, the force of you holding them down. That'll just hurt them. You need to, like, just let them be. Though biting their tongue, yeah, I could see that being a thing. They are really, really having to hold her down. Like I said, I don't think so. Pillows to try to prevent them from hitting their head. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You lay them on their side. That makes sense too, because you're supposed to lay, like, anyone, not if they not if they've broken anything, right? Not if they've broken something, but you're supposed to move them to their side in case they throw up, so that way they don't choke on vomit. You don't want to restrain them too aggressively so they don't tear their own muscles. Yeah, it's just going to make them hurt themselves. I don't know if I want to voice somebody having a seizure and then have that being taken out of context, so I think I'm gonna just skip ahead. Miss Tanamura, stay with me. I need some help. 2 or 3 of you, please come with me. Are the students at the gym starting to get stirred up? Where's the principal? Oh, this is just going to hell. Like, they have no... Aren't schools and, like, different places like this supposed to have some kind of, like, action plan? Did they not do that kind of thing back in the day? Anyway, at this rate, the students in the gym could pass the panic on to the younger kids at any time. Even with teachers supervising them, I'm worried. Does anyone have any idea what's happening? If you think you know, speak up. We need to fix this, and soon. How are we supposed to know what happened? Everything outside the school grounds is just dust. Dust? Just look. Can you see anything else? There's not a single tree or a blade of grass, to say nothing of all the buildings and cars and people that used to be there. They must have thought maybe they got, like, hit by a nuclear blast or something. That's like the only logical thing. You're not gonna think that you got isekai'd. What's the action plan for being isekai'd into the Sahara Desert? Well, any emergency situation, there should be like some kind of like, okay, this is who's in charge of what. This is like where you go. Like, and this is like who you refer to. Like, the children need to like have like a teacher that they, you know, are with. Like, you can't just leave one teacher with the entire student body. And back in the day, there were very little action plans. Lots of mistakes had to happen for schools to get proper rules and regulation to keep everyone safe. Okay, that sounds about right. That means, don't tell me, it can't be. It's too dangerous to go outside. No one can leave. Why do you think we're the only ones left? Who knows? But we are here, and that's what matters. Mr. Wakahara, do you know what's happened? Tell me. My mom and dad are still alive, aren't they, Mr. Wakahara? Quiet, Takamatsu. Your parents... What do you okay, no, nobody knows how to act in this situation. No wonder everyone's crying and upset and running around and screaming. Your parents don't exist anymore? You can't just tell a kid their parents don't exist anymore. You don't even know that. I guess they are thinking it was like a nuclear blast or something. You've got to come to terms with that. I don't have time to coddle you or anyone else. We're all going through the same thing. So get to the gym with the others. Do they think a nuke drop and only miss them? That's the only, like, thing I could think of in this situation, right? Like, what are you... There's no way that your first thought goes to, like, magic, because magic doesn't exist. So you have to think of, like, okay, what's the scientific explanation here? And, like, I don't know how one building would survive out of, like, an entire area, like, to the point where you can't, like, see anything on the horizon, but it's more plausible than magic, I guess. Huh? Oh, is this the principal, then? Let's see here. Principal, you're injured. What happened? Something terrible has happened. Yeah, no fucking shit. Did you see outside? They've gone insane. It's been like 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah, they just arrived here. Oh, no. This guy got banged up good. What happened to you? I was attacked. They got zombies here or something. Okay, so that's what the stakes are. Unless a child happened to attack him, maybe. Pay no attention to the blood. As your principal, I'm ashamed to look you in the eye. It was armed robbery. A criminal sneaked into my office and made off with everyone's paychecks. He knocked me unconscious. I just woke up. The alarm bell and telephone don't work. I tried them. The thief must have cut the line. We've got to call the police right away. This guy was going to pull, like, the ultimate heist, and he just so happened to do it on the day where they all got isekai'd into the ether. This dude does not comprehend the situation that they're in. Do you really have no idea what's going on? Yeah, no. This dude... Okay, here's the thing. There's no way that a guy snuck into this principal's office and stole everyone's paycheck. Like, oh, just conveniently they stole all the paychecks and ran off with them. This dude totally, like, hurt himself or something. And was planning on, like... he was planning on there being an outside world to contact and be like, ah, yes, the police will surely solve this, and maybe he'll, like, get away with taking everyone's money, but there's no outside world. This guy's just fucked. Mr. Sakura, haven't you looked outside? There's no police. There's nothing. We already know the alone and farm don't... The alone and farm. The alarm and phone don't work. What? Our paychecks aren't important right now. None of the phones work. We're all fools. Of course the phones don't work. There's no telephone wires or poles. We can't connect to anyone. Wait, where are you going? See, look, he's gonna head back to his office, and he's gonna, like... He's going to pull out the paychecks or something. Blood, the thief must have cut himself as he escaped. No, hold on. Hold on. Actually, Bro was telling the truth? That is surprising because that is one of the fakest stories that I think I've ever heard. Okay, the thief broke through the window, he absconded over the fence and into the desert where he, I guess, okay, so did the paycheck thief make it out of the school or did he, no, oh, there's blood. If you look closely, the blood extends into the sand. So this, the thief was totally unaffected by the fact that they got isekai'd. He was just like, nah, I gotta hit the bricks. I gotta get the fuck out of here. He took, like, not even, there's no, like, pool of blood, right? So he didn't even, like, take a second thought. He just ran off into the desert. He's like, no, okay, I guess we're in the Sahara now. That's fine. That's fine with me. Holy fuck, that's amazing. This manga is a lot funnier than it is disturbing, but again, we haven't made it very far. Okay, so he walked off into the desert by himself. No body though, so he either got away or he's like behind one of these dunes. What is this? Principal, look, we need to split up and investigate what's going on. We've been worried about the younger kids, but we're all on the edge of having a nervous breakdown. One of you go to the roof and burn the tree there to send up a smoke signal. Maybe a plane will see it. I wonder who's in the desert though. Some kid jumped out the window or a teacher. I don't think that any old random Joe would think to hop in to break into the school and steal paychecks. How would they even know what day the paychecks get, like, you know, written on when they're there? So yeah, I think it definitely has to be a kid or a teacher. If I gotta choose between school full of panicked children in the desert, I'll take my chances with the sand. Yeah, it's true. I would rather be in the sand as well. Probably not the kid because that wall is pretty high. True. Yeah, it's taller than the principal is. It's probably a teacher. Someone else needs to see about our gas and water situation. Asai, you're the most qualified to work on the problem of communicating with anyone else that might be out there. Someone else needs to tell the first and second and third grade teachers to just keep teaching as usual. I want to see whether it's as dangerous out there as we think. And Takamatsu, you return to the gym. Tell everyone their parents are alive. Mr. Wakahara, but you said my mom and dad were... I need you to lie. Think about what will happen to those kids in there if you don't. Tell them your mother picked up when you called home. No matter what, you stand by that claim. Got it? I said got it? Yes, then go. And he pushes him. Oh my god. I don't know if I can like anyone in this story so far. At least the mom. The mom I like. The mom seemed to like... And the kid felt bad about it too. Sho and his mom seemed to feel bad about fighting at the very least. Everyone else is kind of incompetent and very rude. I think that's not supposed to be literally a thief. The guy just woke up after being hit in the head. It's demonstrating... No, but there's a trail of blood. There's a trail of blood in a broken window, though. I'm pretty sure that's a thief. If not, I don't know. Was he outside and he broke into his own... Like, maybe he did have, like, some kind... No, because there's blood leading out into the desert. No, I don't know. I think it must be an actual thief. I can't lie about that. I'll die before I lie. It's the crying child sound effect. Let's see here. He gets let into the gym. Sho, we've been waiting for you to come back. What happened when you used the phone? Did it work? It worked. Your call went through? My mom picked up. Okay, so even he I'm glad, I don't know, I'm kind of glad that he realized that him saying that, him being selfish, I guess. It kind of is selfish, and saying that and panicking everyone is not for the best. How's the manga? It's pretty silly so far, honestly. Your mom, yay! What did you say to her? Tell us. I said, Mom, are you okay? And what did she say? She said she was fine. Then what? Yeah, what? What did you say after that? Come on, spit it out. Come on, what did you say next? Tell us, Sho. I asked Mom, where are you? Oh, did she say where she was? Where? She said I'm at home. Eh? At home? How? Wasn't she all worried about any of us? Yeah, what did she say? I wish I knew a word worse than incompetent to describe the teachers. Yeah, they're kind of, like, malicious. Of course she's worried about us. Did she say what happened? Tell us, Sho. I don't know. After that, the phone cut out. What? I kept trying to call back, but it wouldn't go through, and the TV doesn't work either. Liar. I think you're full of it. I bet the phones never worked, and all that stuff about your mom was a lie. It's true. Our parents are all dead. The phone never worked. You're a liar. There's nothing outside the school. It's all true. I'm not lying. You're a damn liar. Hey! Oh my god. Child fight! Child fight! Stop it! Sho isn't a liar. He's never lied, not even once. I believe him. I believe the phone call did go through. This kid is okay. I think at this at least the teacher is coming along to try to stop things, I guess. But oh my god. I think you gotta get rid of troublemakers like this. Send them out into the desert. Send them into the sand. Maybe that's what'll happen eventually. They just send the naughty children to go out into the dunes all by themselves. Tell the truth. Stop lying. What happened to us? What happened to my mom? Tell me. I said knock it off. Listen up, everyone. Calm down. We know what's happened. Huh? Mr. Otsuka, the Broadcasting Club advisor, is going to explain. Everyone, our principal isn't feeling well right now, so I'll explain it to you. Children are much more imaginative and resilient than adults, so maybe you'll understand this better than me. Truly, something bizarre has happened, but we have no idea why. However, we at least know we're in a strange land. A strange land? That's right. We don't know where we are, not exactly, but I'm sure we'll learn more bit by bit. I know this because the radio in the broadcasting room emitted a burst of noise. It was only for a moment, but it was a news story about the search for us. We're the ones who have disappeared. Your parents are all alive. They're alive! Yay! That's a lie. He's lying so we won't lose heart. Our teacher told me our parents are dead. Why are you backtracking now? Okay, he's a kid. He's a kid. I have to remember that. He's a kid, so he's stupid. Our teacher told me our parents are dead. The teachers know exactly what's happening. It's not going to take long before everyone realizes they're lying. Quiet! We will be saved. They're looking for us. Right now, we're sending up smoke signals from the roof so it's easier to find us. Until we're rescued, we'll live here in the school. This is all very scary, but you need to listen to the teachers to stay safe. If any of you have felt scared, imagine how afraid the younger children are right now. How many of you have little brothers and sisters here? I have to ask you to be strong and not make the younger kids more upset than they already are. It'll be hard, but trust that we're doing everything we can to get rescued as soon as possible. Just don't leave the school grounds. You have to trust us about that. Last thing, when you talk to your little brothers and sisters, be gentle with them. Tell them there's nothing to worry about. Explain things calmly. That's all. Thank you for your attention. You're dismissed. Return to your classrooms with your teachers. Do you really think the students will believe that ridiculous explanation? I do. Kids watch so much TV these days, they'll believe all sorts of ridiculous things without question. Anyway, whatever happens, we can't tell them the truth. The older students know right from wrong. The first and second graders don't know anything yet. The problem is the third graders. That's the most difficult grade. Is this true? I guess, I guess he's saying that all third graders are super brats. I'd rather lie in this situation than tell the truth. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want anyone else to like feel bad and to like I don't know. You just have to stop people from panicking for a while. So that way you can get things done. You can get some sort of plan in place. If everyone's like, if all the children are screaming and crying all the time, nothing's gonna happen. We return to our classrooms. Music's coming from the third grade classrooms. They must not know anything. Huh? What's with the third graders? I wonder what's wrong. Help me! One of my students ran out of the school. Oh my god, they have her tied up. Holy shit! They're like little devils. Like actually, what the hell? One of my students ran out of the school. Shush! Ow! Oh my god. Okay, I guess we get to see what happens when they go out into the sand. The blood trail didn't seem to lead too far with the thief. He like got a little bit of a ways in, right? I'm gonna guess that as they go out there, maybe they like sink or like something comes and grabs them up from the sand. Or I don't know, something like that. Okay. He gets one step out there. It looks like his foot is sinking a little bit, but that's with any sand, so maybe it's okay. Maybe he's fine. Oh nope, yeah, he's headed out. Holy shit. There he is. Takeshi, no, somebody stop him. That's my little brother. Saki, wait, where are you going? You can't go out there. That's what the teacher said. Takeshi, come back! It's me! Saki, can't you hear me? I'm going home. Little brat. Little dumb brat. I like that he has his backpack, though. he really is going home. He has his little backpack ready and everything. He is not staying here at this stinky school. They said not to go out there. Come back, you'll die. No! Stop! Takeshi! Hey! Okay, he makes it over the ridge. And it seems like he falls down. So maybe there's like an edge of the world. This might not go on forever. Ah! What happened? Takeshi! He isn't moving. He's just lying there. What's wrong? He needs help. Somebody, please help him. I'll get him myself. Now, everyone, stop her. Saki! My brother might still be alive out there. If we just leave him, he might really die. Saki, it's too dangerous. We all have to stay inside. If my brother's really dead, how did it happen? Saki, you're not going out there. You saw how your brother collapsed. Who's to say the same thing wouldn't happen to you? I'm sorry, but nobody else is going out there. Takeshi, I'm sorry. I know you just wanted to go home. I should have thought about how scared you'd be, but all I want to do is go home too. I didn't mean to forget about you. Saki, oh no. So great. Now everyone's crying again. Dang it. Stop crying. You're 6th graders, aren't you? Some of you have little brothers or sisters. Nakagawa, your sister is in 1st grade. Kimura, as I recall, you have a brother in 2nd grade. Let's try calling him together. Maybe then he'll wake up. Hey! Hey! We shouted as loud as we could, but Saki's little brother didn't get up. As I yelled, I thought about my mom. I wondered if she really might be dead. I just couldn't believe that Mom was dead, that she was gone forever. How could that happen? Saki wouldn't come inside. We practically had to drag her. Everyone returned to their classrooms. I could still hear the 1st graders singing, "Will Ron the dead lying a few feet from the trench" moment? Yeah, truly, he did not get far. I don't know, that kind of... If you just collapse, I wonder if it's some kind of atmospheric thing. Or if it's just like a curse. Alright, everyone. From now on, you must think of your classmates as siblings. Hold hands wherever you go. We have to stick together. No exceptions, not even for me. Until we're rescued. I intend to be your big brother. No, your father. Don't say that to them! Don't say that to them when their moms and like dads are gone and they don't know whether they're dead or not. Soul leaves the body? Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe that's like actual hell or some kind of like ghost dimension. It just like, it pops out at you. Liar. We're never going home. I know the truth. We're all going to die here. This has all been very sudden. Already there have been victims. One of them was Yamamoto, your classmate who fell off the roof. Then there's Sakiko. Her little brother, he had a stomach ache, so his classmates tried to help him get home by tying up his teacher. His story ended in tragedy. You mustn't leave school. Let's have a moment of silence for those who are no longer with us. Takamatsu, I'm proud of you. I bet you're all hungry. We'd usually be having lunch right now. You need to get rest and get your energy back. Leave everything to me. Sho, would you go to the lunchroom and see what's happening there? Yes, sir. Man, this is rough. This is really rough. As like, I don't know. I think the thing that makes it like even worse is just the teachers and the adults being so callous. Turns out teachers poison but set an example so nobody leaves the school. I wouldn't even doubt it at this point, considering the other tricks they've used. He must have known I was about to start screaming. I hid so no one else could hear me as I sobbed my heart out. My tears fell at my feet. Mother, you always thought I was so selfish. What would you think of me now? I felt dizzy. I hadn't eaten since dinner the night before. I walked over to the lunchroom. Hey, you're from 6th grade, class 3, right? Yeah, we're 5th graders from class 4. Are you going to pick up some lunch from the lunchroom too? Yeah, or at least go and check it out. There's a rumor that if we eat now, there won't be anything left for later. What? The lunchroom man brings food in fresh every morning. There's no other food here and no way to get more. There's a rumor that the lunchroom workers didn't make it to the school before this happened. Eh? If that's true, we'll all starve to death. Oh, so they don't even have like a food storage? Like at the school? They don't have like refrigerators stocked or like some canned goods or something? That's really, really, really super short-sighted and unprepared. This is like a child's actual nightmare, being trapped at school with a bunch of crazy teachers and no way to contact anyone. Yeah. Now they have like no food. Anyway, let's go and see. Right. Bread. Oh shit, what the fuck? They got an op in the lunchroom. Holy hell. Okay, who's this? Don't touch the bread! What are you doing, lunchroom man? Yeah, lunchroom man. They only get food delivered? That's actually insane. Yeah, that is crazy. I know, like, okay. I know, like, back in the day, you get milk delivered every day, like a milkman type thing, but even, like, canned goods, no canned goods at all. They didn't, like, pickle anything or try to, like, preserve anything. That is just strange. Okay. Interesting. So, this is the one with the wacky title, I'm pretty sure, about the bread that... Okay, yeah, bread that invites madness. Now, does that mean that the bread is cursed, or does that mean that there is such a limited supply of bread that people are gonna fight over it and kill each other for bread? Okay. What is the rest of that he's eating? It looks like some kind of beans and... tofu? Beans and tofu, maybe? Fatso teacher starts hoarding immediately. Yeah, you do not have to hit him that hard. Get your hand off that bread. Oh my god, he's like wrenching it around. What the shit? What are you doing? Oh my god, he cracked him right across the face. Listen up, brats. This food is mine. What are you talking about? That's our lunch. You shut up. Nobody's paid for this, so it's mine. Mr. Cecilia, don't you care if we starve? How can you keep it all for yourself at a time like... You can't even eat all that bread before it gets moldy, you fat fuck. What the hell? There's no way you can eat all of that. Oh my god, just kill him. Do these people, like, not have guns? Do they not have... I mean, I know it's a school, but do they not have anything? I would just come in there with, like, a chair and start beating his ass. How can you keep it all for yourself at a time like this? You'll be paid when we're rescued. Go to hell. I won't even share the crumbs with you people. Oh my god! Smacks him straight with the broom. No. We need... Yeah, this guy is gonna get eaten. He deserves it, too. I hope they cannibalize you. Ack! Mr. Yamashina! When we're rescued, he says. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not sharing shit. You teachers always act like you're my boss. Everybody out of here. Talk back and I'll gut you like a pig. It's not an American school, so no guns. It's so rare to have one. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, not even, like, including the time period. It was kind of way back, so... Get out, I say. Spread the word. I'll carve up anyone who comes near this room. Oh no, she trapped him in... Oh no. I think he's gonna fucking kill her. Why don't just let her out? Oh my god. Help! A girl's still trapped in there. Help! Shut your mouth. Whack! Did he just... He killed her! Mr. Wakahara! Mr. Wakahara, somebody's been murdered. The lunchroom man, he won't share the food. We all got away except for one girl and I think he killed her. What? What did you say? That's crazy talk. You mean the nice lunchroom man? So where's Aikawa? Aikawa? It was Kyoko's day to do lunch duties, so she went to help you. Then it might have been Aikawa who didn't get away. What? I didn't see Aikawa when we ran out of there. Stay calm, I'll go find her. We'll go too. No, you kids stay here. I just can't believe the lunchroom man would do such a thing. Sakia is always so nice when he greets us each day. Well, I guess desperate times, you know? He's, Okay, he just tied them up. At least he didn't straight up murder them. He gave me bread for free once. You must have misunderstood. A kind of man like him wouldn't do that. It's true, I swear, and if he keeps all the food, we'll starve. He has all the equipment and ingredients we need to cook, too. Okay, so he trapped the teacher and the little girl in there, and he's probably gonna walk over and, like, fucking kick him in the stomach, too. Shut it! Want to get knocked out again? I'll punch you right in the face. I don't care. Lunchroom man! Mr. Sakia! Mr. Sakia, please open the door. I need to talk to you. Aikawa! Is Aikawa in there? I'm here! Aikawa, are you safe? Oh my god, he just bitch slapped her. He slapped her so hard she flew. That is... Wow. Everyone in this is... Okay, no, they're children. They're children. So they don't really have to be particularly strong to... overcome them. But he did manage to tie up that one teacher too, and he whacked him pretty good with that broom. So I don't know, he's pretty strong. Okay, well maybe if he has to cart around bread, maybe that's why. Oh, he is going to set a fire. He is going to set fire in the school. Oh my god. Mr. Sakia, I know you're in there. Answer me. Mr. Sakia! Mr. Sakia! Yep. Wow. Oh my god. Did he put it under the door? Oh no. How do you not notice that though? How do you not notice your feet getting... Oh my god. This dude is literally insane. This is I don't know if a grease fire is gonna be stopped by a stop, drop, and roll. He's got Innsmouth or Physiognomy. Yeah, he's got that big fish face on him. Yeah! And then, oh my god, a knife? A knife? Are they gonna... Oh my lord. Oh wow, I think that was the main teacher. The teacher of Sho's homeroom right there. That's getting basically eaten alive by the fire, erupted in flames, consumed by them. Oh my goodness. That is not good. That is really bad. All right. Okay, hold on. No. He has a fire extinguisher. Well, okay, at this point though, he might be okay because only his feet were on fire, but some of these people have been, like, at least half of their bodies have, like, had some type of burn on them, and I'm sure that they don't have the necessary medical equipment or staff to deal with burns. Am I allowed to leave and go to sleep? It's in the middle. Yes, you're allowed to leave at any time. I don't want to keep anyone here forever. It's okay. If you need sleep, then you should sleep. Mr. Wakahara, your feet are on fire. Mr. Wakahara, oh my god, oh wow. I think he might have fainted. Oh no, yeah, these guys down here, I just don't think I don't think there's any helping them. I don't know if I would, I don't know if I'd want to be saved after I've had like half of my body burned. The thing is, like in this situation, I don't know how I'm going to recover. Interesting. Listen up, if you come any closer, I'll show no mercy. This student is my hostage, understand? Try anything funny and she gets it. As of now, I'm in charge. The school belongs to me. Every scrap of food belongs to me. Tell everyone. Are we clear? Mr. Sakia. Slam! Why would I give away any of this food? I know the truth, the whole truth. I overheard the teachers talking. There's no help on the way. This is all the food there is, but I swear I'll survive. If you go to sleep, keep the stream on and give Cecilia the watch hours. Thank you. I think right now I'm up to like 1600. watch hours, which is pretty good. I'm halfway there. I've met all of the other requirements of becoming a YouTube partner, which is pretty nice. It's only been like a month or two that I've been regularly uploading and streaming to YouTube. So thank you for the support. Thank you. Huh? He burned the teachers? And he's holding Aikawa hostage? Yes, and I heard the first and second graders are starting to cry because they're hungry. We're starving too. What should we do? I can't take any more of this. I've got an idea. For now, let's fill up on water. But water isn't coming out. What? Not even a drop's coming out. Then we really will starve to death. And there's no electricity either. What are we supposed to do at night? And we just can't afford to depend on the teachers. We have to do something too. Let's all attack together and kick his ass. A couple of us might get hurt or killed, but we've got to take the risk. I like this kid. I like you, Hippo Kid. Who said that they liked Hippo Mouth Kid before? I think it was Kami. You have good taste. He knows what to do. He knows how to get shit done. Time to drink toilet water? Ew, no. They have those, like, squatty potties. Don't they? I don't... that's even worse than drinking regular toilet water. If they have no water, they'll all die in less than a month. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like... No, I think you can survive a month without food. I'm pretty sure you can't survive more than a week. Or a little bit more than a week, maybe, without any type of water at all. Like, any ingestion of water. We need to focus on getting that food. It's not only bread, there should be milk and eggs in there too, plus potatoes and more. Damn it, that stupid Cecilia means to keep all that for himself. He must intend to save himself and starve us. Okay, listen, several of us will sneak into the lunchroom. We'll rescue Aikawa first thing, then attack Sakia, but we need to do it without the other classes. If there's a commotion in the hall, it'll only alert Sakia to our presence. Let's go! Yeah! See, look, the children are being, like, way more responsible and organized than the teachers. It's a little bit crazy. Without food, you could survive for a long time, but no water is a critical survival item, yeah. Oh, it's only 3 days? Really? I thought it was like a week. Holy crap. Shh, there are people standing in front of the faculty room. Teachers! How can we possibly take care of the students? I can't even stay calm myself. I think the students would all be better off dead. I mean, everyone in Tokyo, hell, the whole population of Japan might be gone. It must have been missiles. There was always a possibility. I've heard rumors for years. Everything outside the school is radioactive. Maybe the whole damn world is radioactive now. I bet all of our efforts are for nothing. Yeah, this is great. Just huddle around and doom posts. That will solve everything. It depends on how much fat you have and how active you are. So if you have more fat, does that mean that you, like, will last longer even without water? How the fuck are the kids so smart compared to these adults? That's what I'm saying. It really is, like, giving... I don't know, it's giving Lord of the Flies, but, like, if the kids were... if the kids were a little more sane. Missiles? My little brother died of radiation poisoning? And our parents are dead? Shush, quiet down. We need to keep it together. It's our only hope. We need food. We desperately tried to get our minds back on the matter at hand, namely procuring food. Okay, Ikagaki, Hata, Okuba, you're with me. We'll let you know how it goes. But to be honest, some part of me was still hoping Mom would show up and put an end to this. The four of us approached the lunchroom from outside. We have to be sneaky, like we're playing spies. Huh? What time is it? Why? Because something's weird. Look at the sky. It's already dark. How can that be? When we left the classroom, the clock said it was just after 3. Oh, okay. The water is its own thing. Got you. It's getting darker and darker. What do we do when we can't see anymore? Everyone's noticed it now. The whole school's in an uproar. There's no time to lose. Ikagaki and I will go through that little window on the roof. Hata, Okubo, create a distraction from the side. Right. Huh? Oh, a gun! You guys told me there weren't going to be any guns. Was this... Oh, maybe it was the thief's gun or something. Yeah, he's surprised by it. A gun? It's real. Why is there a gun at school? It's loaded with real bullets too. Okay, do not point... Hippo child, do not point that at anyone. Except for the evil adults. Oh my... Are you fucking serious? Are you stupid? Are you? Oh my god, these fucking kids. Put that thing down. It's dangerous. Blam! See, it's real. I know a lot about guns. Cecilia must have heard the shot, and he'll hear it again when I shoot him. I'm not scared anymore. Come with me, Okubo. But wait, Hata, where are you going? I'm going to shoot Cecilia and rescue Aizawa. Fate handed me this gun. You come out of there, old man. Okay, he still has, like, fire. He still has, like, fire, though. Is he gonna just set the kid on fire? There's no way they would set a kid on... Well, I mean, they have killed 2 children so far, but setting a child on fire is a bit far. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, where's Cecilia? Hata, no, it's too dangerous. Come back behind you. Thunk. Oh my god, he just shot out... He shot the gun without, like... Oh my goodness. Who needs courage when you've got a gun? Yeah, who needs a plan either? Oh no! He shot his friend! Oh no. Yeah, get him! Fucking jump on him! Oh no, no, you should have held on. You should have held on and tried to, I don't know, poke his eyes out. Hurry up, Aikawa, get out of there! Come on! Little bastards. Oh, he does have the gun now. Yeah, the Breadman is kind of stacked. I don't know how they're gonna get rid of Breadman now. He's like OP. I desperately smashed through a window and got outside. Bread and milk. I must have grabbed him on the way out. How can I eat when the situation is worse? Now Cecilia has the pistol, and Hata and Okubo are... I can't be the only one who gets to eat. I rushed back to the classroom. Takamatsu! Aikawa is safe now, and I've got a little bread and milk. Yay! Takamatsu, what is it? You stole that missing bread? Cecilia is roaming the halls, swinging a gun around and going on about missing bread. He said he's got the rest of the bread hidden now. I just hope he isn't searching for you. Well, we have it, so what do we do with it? Who is that? Some little kid is riding his tricycle outside. Whee! Wait, this is that kid that... Hold on. This is the kid from yesterday evening. Could it be? Out of my way. You! I'll be right back. Whee! I like his enthusiasm. I really like it. It is you! You were playing here yesterday evening. You, what are you doing here? It's you. I've been here since this morning. I've been waiting for you to finish school. You said yesterday we'd play more, so I've been waiting for you. Oh no, this child does not comprehend. Oh no. This is a real child. I thought the child was like a ghost or like a harbinger or something. But this is just a real little kid that he made friends with. And the kid came back and got like whisked away because of it. What? You, where did you get this? Where did you find this? The sand. I dug it up. You found this in the sandbox? Interesting. So, I wonder... Okay, but... Maybe the real world and this world are connected somehow. So you can get, like, objects and stuff? Right? Maybe? I don't know. That's really odd. What is happening? I have no idea. I have no idea. This story is insane. I agree. Somehow, he got this sign that fell off of the school from the sand, even though... Maybe they got pushed into the far future? Maybe! Oh, you're so right. Maybe they're not drifting between, like, worlds. They're drifting between time. And, okay, hold on. The challenge of 6th grade, class 3. Yeah, that's definitely the sign we saw his friend holding. This is from our school, but why is it so beat up and rusty? It looks like decades or centuries have passed. But I saw it on the gate this morning. It wasn't rusted at all. Hey, where are you going? Wait! Yep, it's gone. Okay, so yeah, this is just like they must have gotten, yeah, this is like the feature or something. It came off. It fits perfectly, and it has a dent I don't remember. Mom, I suddenly recalled a book I read. I forget the details, but it went something like this. One day around 1960 in America, a Cessna was flying. Suddenly, a biplane, which you'd never see in the skies, then appeared. They collided. Luckily, neither of the planes crashed. The pilot of the Cessna couldn't believe it, but when he turned around, the biplane was gone. Sometime later, he heard about an old biplane in Ohio. Oh, it's always Ohio! Holy shit, it's literally all skibbity riz, got Ohio, holy fuck. Okay, for some reason, he wanted to go see it. It was obviously decades old, with a lot of damage and rust everywhere. It also had a scar on its side from a mid-air collision. Even more curious now, the pilot investigated the biplane's flight log. One entry described a collision with a strange metallic aircraft, a kind the pilot had never seen before. Further investigation of the biplane's damage revealed flecks of aluminum from his Cessna. I'm sure I told you all about that book. You've probably already forgotten about it. I felt indescribably anxious. Hey you, can you show me where you found this? Sure can, it was over there, in the sand by a rock. We can go see, but my tire is flat. I gotta go fix it first. Oh yeah, there were letters on the rock. What? Mama taught me how to write. I can show you what it said. I have some chalk. Some of the letters are hard, but I remember them. This one, and this one. There were a lot more, too. This is what I can remember. Lie. And you found this in the same spot. Yeah, I found both when I was digging in the sand. Hey, wait! Wait for me! Hurry up. Oh, this is like a... Hold on, this isn't... That's a... That's like a sand thing for the school. This child's given us all the lore. Yeah, the lore master. Where was it buried? I don't see anything. Over here or over here? Not there. It's not here. Where's that rock that had writing on it? There's nothing here. It wasn't here. You told me it was here. You lied. Not the sandbox. The sand. It's not here, and I'm not a liar. Sorry, you. I misunderstood. I apologize. Will you tell me again? No, you're getting mad. I'm not gonna tell you anything. I'm leaving. Mama's gonna get worried. Wait, you can't go home. It's too dark for you to leave. You can sleep with me at school tonight. I'm hungry! I picked him up, tricycle and all, and carried him to the classroom. Hey, Sho, what happened? I have to tell you guys something, but first, I want to give this kid some food. Do you mind if I give him the bread and milk? He's really hungry. I know you want to eat it too. He's right. If we split it, we'd only have a few crumbs each. He's just a kid. Let's give him all of it. Yeah, I agree. Me too. Here, kid. Have some bread and milk. Wow, that's nice. These kids are, like, way more considerate and compassionate than the teachers, too. Did this guy read, like, Lord of the Flies and go, hey, that's not how it would happen. Actually, adults are bad and the children... I mean, the third graders did tie up their teacher, but that's just because one of them wanted to go home, I guess. So, thanks, everyone. Look at him. He's really fucking downing it. Holy shit. Don't spill it. Eat some bread with the milk. If you drink it first, you'll be thirsty after. Is it good? Yeah, I want to stay here at the school. But why don't you turn on the lights? I'm sleepy. And then he immediately falls asleep. That's really cute. I like this kid, actually. IDK about considerate, but that was great judgment from the whole classroom. Adults and teachers being evil is a manga thing you see a lot. It must be because of a lot of, like, bullied kids or something. The mangaka were, like, bullied by their teachers. It's pitch black outside. We should all stay in here for now. Does anyone have matches? No, if any of us had matches, we would have gotten in trouble. I know, I'll rub notebook paper against wood from a desk. Maybe the friction will create flame. Blam! That was Sakia in the lunchroom. He must have killed someone trying to get food. I found it! Look, you guys, I had a piece of candy in my pocket. You guys should check too. Yeah, come to think of it, I found a peanut. A leftover from... You had a whole peanut in your pocket. Okay. Oh, that's right, I forgot about the cookies I put in my bag. I was gonna secretly eat them with my friend during lunch. Oh yeah, I brought a chocolate bar to trade with Sae. And I brought the biscuits you wanted. Wow, I had no idea girls ate so much in secret. Teaching has a way of attracting crazy people and amazing people at the same time. It appeals to both extremes. I see. Look at how much we have when we all pull it together. This should tide us over for a while. I remember hearing about a woman who was rescued after surviving for days on chocolate alone. Mother, I guess people cry when they're happy, too. Everyone cried to see the pile of delicious snacks here in our miserable circumstances. I made a fire. I mixed powder in from a firecracker. Holy, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do that, but okay. Yay, let's keep it going with paper and pencils. Hooray! Everyone look at this. I want to know whether this is the same sign that was hanging on the gate this morning. If it is the same sign, then I have an idea of what's happened to us. Bam! Please let me in, I'm a 5th grader. What happened to you? Cecilia, he did this to me. He suspected us of stealing bread. He searched our whole class. He'll come here too. What? Not only that, we'll confiscate all your other food. I managed to escape, but Cecilia is torturing my class. Oh my god, he's spraying them with the I think that's the fire extinguisher. Cough it up, I said. Look, he did have it. Please forgive me. That's all I took, I swear. Shut up, you're lying to me. Alright, brats, I know you're hiding food. I want to see all of it. You see this? Give me the food, damn it. This guy is crazy. He definitely has enough food, like, in the lunchroom already. This is okay. He really is just beating the shit out of them. Holy crap. Keep screaming, you little brats. It hurts. Mom, your cries are music to my ears. You called me lunchroom man. It's oh my god, is that what this is about? Because they called you? Because they didn't call you by your name? This dude is giving Jimmy a run for his money. Yeah, this dude is literally evil. He's like a psychopath for real. You call me lunchroom man instead of my name. My name is Cecilia. I brought food every day only to be made fun of by teachers and students alike. You can call me Master Cecilia, no. Lord Cecilia. Say it! Call me Lord Cecilia. Yes, Lord Cecilia. You would say anything. You don't mean it. I'll see you all starve to death. If we split up our food, we'll just starve slower. I'll survive, though. I'll wait it out until I'm rescued. Zacchaeus' laughter was so loud we heard it and all the way over in our classroom. Sho, you should get out of here. He'll be looking for you. No, I'm not gonna run away. I won't let him take it out on you all. Besides, I have a responsibility to you. Zacchaeus finally worked his way up to the 3rd floor. Open up. Who stole bread from me? He's in the next classroom over. We could go to class 5 next, but if he doesn't, we're next. What do we do? It was completely dark outside. There wasn't a moon or anything else. Mother, I learned then how terrifying true darkness was. From far off, we could hear the 1st and 2nd graders screaming, "Eee!" Oh my god. Oh, they're scared of the dark. I'm scared. I'm scared of the dark. Mari, I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, but why are the 1st and 2nd graders screaming? I wonder if they got like caught by something outside. We're all scared, but we need to suck it up. We have to hide the sweets before Sakia gets here. This is all the food we have. When Sakia comes in, we'll hide by the door so we can get the drop on him. If we 6th graders don't do it, the lower grades won't stand a chance when he comes calling. We'll split up the effort. 3 of us per arm or leg. Everyone else wait in groups. So if people get hurt, you can take their place. This is our only hope. The boys sorted into groups of 3. The girls put the desks together to form a barricade. Mother, can you imagine something like this happening at an elementary school? Here he comes! If all the boys go down, then we have to fight. Oh my god, they're all hiding. The girls are hiding and the boys have to try and get him. Open up. Bam! What? Get him! Yes! Yes! Kill him! Jump on him! Oh my god, yes! These kids are getting shit done. Please, please, please kill this fucking guy. It would be so funny. It would be so funny. What are you doing? Let go of me. Oh, he's just blasting. He's really just going indiscriminately. He's got 3 bullets left. 2 bullets. Hurry up, next. Yeah. Oh no. If you look here, so he totally missed. He did hit one of these desks, and I don't know if a desk would stop a bullet in real life. He totally missed this time, but it seems like he might have grazed this kid on the last one. These 11-year-olds are more organized than anyone I ever worked with, right? What the heck? Eat his flesh, absorb his adult power. Yeah, cannibalize him. Yoshida, how dare you? Wait, oh yeah, I think he killed that kid. Oh, and he punched him right in the nose. Yes. You. Oh, this is sick. Look what you've done. Now I'll slaughter you all. Maggot. Yeah, no. I mean, I want the kids to win, but this is a good fight. This is kind of awesome. They tussle around. He still got his knife. He still has one more bullet, too. Oh, he bites him! Yes! Yes! See, this is what I was talking about in CC Cord last night with the Mike Tyson fight and stuff. Look. What they did was so boring. It was so ass. They should have let Mike bite the fuck out of Jake Paul or whatever his name is. They should have let him, like, bite his fucking nose off. That's real entertainment. This is what the fight should have been. We won't let you win. Take him down! Thud, whack, 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 whack! We did it! We pinned him down, now let's tie him up! We bound Cecilia hand and foot with rope from their classroom. There's just one bullet left. Let's kill him with it. Mercy, please, I know I was wrong. Have mercy on me. You don't deserve mercy. Yes! Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him! 26th graders are one giant 3rd grader. It looks like these 26th graders are getting shit done, so I don't know. I think I'd go with the giant 3rd grader if I have to do a fight. This bullet has your name on it. Ah! Ikagaki, don't shoot me! Have mercy on me, please, forgive me. I just wanted to survive. I didn't want to die! Oh, he missed. How do you miss at, like, point-blank range? How do you miss at point-blank range? You're right, Mike didn't try. It was very sad. Mike's an old man now, and Jake is in great shape. Mike totally did not try. Mike wasn't even throwing punches. Which, I know he's old, but at that point then, like, why did they even have the fight? Like, it was just like, I don't know. It was just boring. Crap, I missed. Yoshida, are you okay? Yeah. These are all the sweets and cookies he confiscated from the other classes. Let's stab him to death with pencils. That's not punishment enough. Let's use pencil sharpeners to skin him. No way. If we do stuff like that, we'll be just as bad as he is. The important thing is we can finally eat. That's right! Lunch! Hooray! The key to the pantry was in Sakia's pocket. I bet that's where we'll find the food. Wait, that's mine! Give it back! That's mine! Shut up! Yeah, spit on him! Fuck him up! Oh my god, I love this. These kids are so savage. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. This is this is finally getting good. Mike job like he was paid 20 million. Yeah, I think at some point he probably was just like, well, I'm getting paid, so whatever. Please don't. Shut your mouth. Yeah, kick him. Somebody help me. You'll get your share, but no more than anyone else. We hurried over to the lunchroom. Jackpot, it's all here! Hooray! Let's go tell the other classes, too. There's matches and oil, too. We can cut cloth into thin strips and make lamps. I did it! A coffee cup lamp! Now it's not so dark. Let's bring lunch to the lower grades. Yeah! We've got a wheat flour and a lot of potatoes. Sho, I think I think you should be the one that holds on to the storage area key. Huh? Why? Right now, everyone is feeling happy because of the food, but eventually, we'll have another Lord Sakia to defeat. Maybe even worse than he was. Do we trust the 6th graders not work? Have they been trained? They might have been like on a Boy Scout thing, right? Maybe. Even worse. I'm thinking about those starving soldiers left behind in New Guinea after the war. It's so horrific, I can't talk about it. Saki, everyone is doing their best. No matter what, we're focused on saving all of us. We went to the faculty room next. Sakia had beaten the teachers and tied them up. The 1st graders were clinging to their teacher and crying. The teacher barely seemed conscious. We shut Sakia in a locker, still tied up. Please let me out. Give me back my bread. Deserved. Deserved. And so we were able to eat our lunch. For the first time ever, I felt truly grateful for my school lunch, Mother. I wish I told you how much I always loved your cooking. After I ate, I felt so sleepy. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, go, go! Ah, good morning. I'm already awake. The sun is up too, but it looks really weird. Huh? Weird? I want to see. Ah! Oh, they only have a moon. Interesting. Cool. I like this. I'm glad that the bread man was so handily defeated. This is a good manga. This is fun. I think... Here's what I think I'll do. I did say that I was going to try to get through the whole volumes and stuff, but I think the better thing to do with these manga reading, like, book clubs, especially since some manga can be super long, right? Is to kind of maybe we can go by like a 5-chapter rule. I know that for anime I usually go by a 3-episode rule, right? I think a lot of people do, where you watch the first 3 episodes, and if they're bad, you kind of, you know, give up. I think by the first, 5 chapters or so, maybe 10, if it's really short, if it's like, you know, or if it's like a gag comic, something a little bit longer than that. But I think that should give you a pretty good estimate of what something is going to be like, and we're kind of getting an idea of what this world is supposed to be, what this place is. It's been a little silly, but it has potential. I wanted Breadman to survive till the end. If he survived till the end, they wouldn't have any food. To be fair, they didn't kill him. I totally would have. I wouldn't have missed that shot. I like that they are kind of spoon feeding us little bits of information about the world that they've been stuck in while all of this stuff is going on. I think it's good for them to have not only the world that they're in, or the time that they're in, or whatever is going on. I'm pretty sure that it's a time thing now, but the moon. Well, hold on. That might be the sun, but the sun has a bit, like a chunk taken out of it. You know what I mean? That might be what it is, too. I don't think Junji Ito's characters ever really act like people. No, they don't. No, they don't. They're supposed to be weird. Yeah, they're not really acting like normal people in a situation like this, but I think that adds to it more than detracts. I think it's supposed to be surreal, right? It's supposed to be extreme and surreal. So I'm guessing this is somewhere they are trapped somewhere long, long in the future, if I had to guess. And I like that. That's like I said. I like that there are antagonists within the school, as like human beings, along with the world. Though I do hope that at some point, this whatever, I guess this new Earth that they're on, I do hope that it's inhabited by something, because I would like to see the humans having like a fight against some kind of evolved, almost extraterrestrial creature. Even though it's on Earth, it would be alien at that point. It's not like, you know how everyone would react in an odd situation. True, the sun can't have a chunk taken out of it because it's a giant ball of fire. Okay, but it's also fiction, so it's also fiction, and the artists can do whatever they want. It could be in the past, since the moon would be closer to the Earth before Earth cooled down and had water. True, but then why would the sign be so rusted? And the little kid said that there was a rock with the word lie on it. And considering the later title of one of the chapters being about a gravesite, I wonder if what you, the child, saw was a gravestone or like a memorial to the school with the sign from the blasted school. You know, the school that was like the debris that was left behind. What if they got teleported to Penis Hell? Pretty sure not. There are not really any penises here. I'm not seeing a lot of penises, so pretty sure it's not Penis Hell. You read Junji for the art and the concepts. This is true. Junji Ito can have some very interesting concepts that don't really go to like a logical conclusion, and the concept alone and the artwork kind of carries it. Maybe this is the 100-acre wood if Piglet dies in his video game. Something is telling me that's not it either. I also do like the fact that the children are the ones that are having to unite and make like a a united front against all of the terrible things that are happening around them, because the adults are either so callous or so incompetent or evil enough to really make it much worse than it could have been. I do like that the children are like the heroes of this story, and like I mentioned, Lord of the Flies before, and maybe this is like the opposite kind of situation. I never liked Lord of the Flies. I thought that that situation, that the line of thought of like, oh, you leave like these children or whatever in the wilderness, they're going to act just like just like little corrupt adults or whatever. I think that children have, I don't think they're as conniving as adults are. Not in a way that adults are, at least. There can be children that are naughty and do naughty things, but I don't think they have the same thought process that adults do. That it doesn't have the same weight behind it as an adult who has learned, right from wrong and still chooses to do evil things. These sorts of stories always undersell people's ability to cooperate and work together. If you have you did you see the pandemic? People are dumb as fuck. People do not want to work together. People do not want to work together. Now, are there situations where people have united and done good things for their community? Yeah, like take the recent Hurricane Helene and everything. The people um in the communities that were affected, like nearby, they did like bring like equipment and try to help out, which is like, there's there's always some good sides to humanity too. But I really think the pandemic kind of, the whole like COVID thing really did change my viewpoint of how like we would handle a emergency situation. People with a bunch of guns running around and scaring off volunteers. I thought the volunteers in FEMA weren't letting people in to help. I think there's probably people on both sides making it worse, honestly. Wasn't the real issue in Lord of the Flies that there was a single evil kid who was basically dictating how everyone acted because he was so ready to do fucked up shit? Yeah, there was one kid that was like genuinely just evil. I think the pandemic is a little different. People were scrambling for first world luxury items. The pandemic really let us see that people are as stupid as they seem in movies. Yes, I totally agree. It really made me have very little hope. Like if we get overrun by like extraterrestrials or something, or like some kind of force like that, I really don't think we'd survive. I really don't. I think we'd be kind of fucked based on just like how people do not want to cooperate with each other. Like, and it's bad on like both sides sometimes, honestly. It's not just like one group of people. Sometimes it's like multiple groups of people just making everything worse for everyone. Well, whatever. I don't know. The way you can't really account for how people will act in a situation like this. One, because a situation like this can't happen. Let's be real. This is like this is imaginary, whatever. But also, you just can't account for how people will act in an emergency situation, because people act differently when their lives are on the line. Some people probably are, cowards and will desert people, leave people to suffer a bad fate, try to hoard things for themselves. And other people are probably, the types to immediately spring into action, be helpful. Some people are just scared. They don't know what to do. They're like a deer in headlights. God forbid you don't have 12,000 rolls of toilet paper and a liquid ton of hand sanitizer. Yeah. Or take basic safety precautions like staying at home. Yeah, the staying at home thing, I never understood that, because I am such an introvert and such a hikikomori. I don't like going outside at all. I did not see the issue with staying inside, but I guess people really had to go eat at whatever shitty sit down restaurant was in their community or whatever. I know that there are other things that you know, make more sense. But the frivolous stuff was really, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't understand why normies lost their minds, that they couldn't go outside for a little while. People are evil, people can cooperate, people only care about themselves, doom and gloom. They not always. I'm just saying that the reason why that some of like the people are acting in this, I don't know if it's necessarily completely out of line with maybe how someone would react. Now, I think that the teachers, I don't know why they are so awful to these children. Then again, there are teachers that just don't want to be, that just really don't want to be at their jobs, and you can tell. So maybe they just have an abundance of teachers who are like burnt out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. But like I was saying, I'm glad that the threat is coming from inside and outside. It makes it a lot more dangerous. With Gakko Garashi, besides like keeping food in stock and keeping water in stock, there really wasn't a threat inside. They did eventually leave the school, and then they had to worry about like other people, you know, getting food and stuff. But while they were there, they at least had some kind of peace with each other. They weren't trying to, you know, they weren't trying to like get one over on each other or anything. This one, I really do like that there's a lot of things that they have to look out for, especially for these poor children that are just like, they're just babies basically. They're very young. Especially, and this is a like a school with all kinds of different grades, so it's going to get really bad. I don't know how they're going to keep a bunch of first and second graders from basically breaking down. I would imagine after a while of not seeing your mom and dad, that's got to have like a really bad effect on a young child. The adults with good judgment all got taken out early on, so we only see the psychos take power. I don't know if any of the adults had necessarily good judgment. I think that this is like a case of them not having like any idea what to do and being very callous to the students, because they are also in a situation where they're panicking, right? Because they also are like, okay, well, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get home, what's happening, so they're probably also very upset, and they're taking it out on the children as well. It's, I don't know, I like it so far. It's definitely not like a, it's not like a jump scare kind of manga. It's not, doesn't seem to be dealing with anything that's supernatural yet. Though, I mean, I guess the going through time thing is supernatural, but not in the way that like Junji Ito has like ghosts and ghouls and shit, you know? So it might be a little bit more grounded, or it might be a little bit more sci-fi instead of like, you know, scary paranormal, which would be cool too. I like the way that it's going so far. I like the way that it's going. I think that I think that I would give this a continue, honestly. It really picks up once people like, once the bread man hits, that's when stuff gets serious. Before then, I do agree, it was very goofy. It was very goofy, but I think from this point onward, now that we've seen like what, like how monstrous the humans can be in this situation, we're going to see a lot more decay of the like social order in the school. We're gonna see factions popping up, I'm guessing. We're gonna see people that want to go out into the desert. We're gonna see people who want to stay there inside, and they're gonna probably fight as well. And yeah, I think that it's more of a disturbing kind of horror, not a paranormal, like a ghosts and goblins sort of thing. I think the 70s you just hit kids more often. Probably, you're probably right. You're probably right. I would like to know what you guys think about it though. This is a book club, so I shouldn't be doing all of the talking. It seems like It seems like a lot of you really didn't like it in the beginning or didn't understand or like see where it was headed. I do wish it wasn't as slow, but I do think that might be just a symptom of the time that it was written in, right? Now we have a lot more things that get into that aren't slow burns. They don't start off slowly. They they really hype up everything like immediately right away. One of the things that I think did that that I read was Magical Girl of the End, if you have ever read that manga, where it's like the first chapter is like, "Oh, I'm going to school. Hey, what's that? She looks like a weird anime magical girl. Oh, she just took somebody's head off. Now there's a bunch of anime magical girls and they're killing everyone. Oh man, like everyone is dead. We're like the only survivors." And that happens like right away. You don't have any time to like get to know the characters or like do any of this stuff like where this kid was fighting with his mom, blah blah blah. I enjoyed the pacing after Breadman got involved. Yeah, it really got faster. I say we give it another 5 chapters. It's growing on me. I might do another 5 here next weekend, and then we can decide where to go after that. I'm getting my voice is getting a bit hoarse. I've been doing a lot of reading. I don't think I've read many horror manga that are meant to be scary. Mie Ruko-chan. Oh, I love that one. I love that one. Yeah. The visuals. A lot of I think you would like Fuan no Tane. Fuan no Tane, because not every single one of them is a banger. There are a lot of short stories together. It's like an anthology. But there are some that have some really nasty, terrifying visuals that I think that you would like if you like the Ghost and Miyaruko-chan. I think the school sign is a red herring because why would it survive if everything else is dust? This could be true. Yeah, this might actually be like another planet, and that's just like something that the author stuck in to get us to think that they were going through time. I like it because it's zany and the art is really good. The art is fantastic. This Kazuo Umezu. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I like the way that his backgrounds are very detailed and his humans are stylized, but not super stylized, just enough to give it a bit of a cartoony look. It's very reminiscent of like, I feel like anime of the past used to either like go pretty super cartoony, like Western cartoony, or they tended to be a little bit more realistic looking, right? Now we have like moe blobs and stuff, right? So I appreciate that. I like that. And Junji Ito, I can see where he gets inspired, like with this art, with the backgrounds, and especially the faces. I think that the faces of the girls are very similar to the way that Junji Ito draws women. The running poses are very funny. They're very stiff. Not Magical Girl Apocalypse. Yeah, Magical Girl of the End. I read a decent amount of that, more than I probably should have. It wasn't particularly good. It was more like a shock manga than anything. Yeah, I don't know. I like this, and I think this first little book club was cozy. I think it was nice. I think we should give it another 5 chapters definitely next time. Continue with volume 1 here, and then make a kind of a verdict on a yay or nay at that point, and then go on to something else, some other little, probably another horror manga if I'm being honest. If I can find a good one. If not, then I'll be open to suggestions. Especially if it's a shorter manga, especially if it's a shorter one. I do enjoy those, and we could like get through a whole one. This has like what was it, like 45 chapters over 3 volumes with about 60 pages per chapter, which is quite a lot. The spiral motifs he uses as well. Yes, there were a lot of spirals in the sands. I did notice that. It was I wonder if that had any bearing on Junji Ito's Uzumaki. I don't know. It's something to think about. But this was very nice. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. like I said, this is our first time, so I don't know. I'll try to work up the strength to go longer with these next time, especially if we're going to uh especially if you're going to read longer ones like this. I should really get to the point where I can read, like, what is 60 times 15? 660 times 5 be so 1300 pages, but there's not like a lot of words, you know, on a page, so it doesn't translate to like a huge novel or anything. Probably like more like a, I don't know, like a chapter book or something. Anyway, I was lurking. I'm glad that you had fun. I'm glad that you liked it. It's always fun. It's always good to hang out with Squawksy. Thank you. I think. Thank you. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that nickname, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Hmm. Yeah, I think we'll call it here then. I'm gonna eat something, I'm gonna drink something and lay down. I've been super tired today, and I'm really excited to get back to playing some horror games tomorrow and having our anime night at 7 p.m. in CC Cord. We're gonna be watching more Kaiji. I think you keep these as one series. It's also a smart idea to push people to read it for themselves, like I'm going to do. Yeah, so maybe if you guys want to, over this next week, read the next 5 chapters. I do know that this is available on Viz. You can probably find it on some kind of site on some kind of manga reading site. I was not able to, so I just did the 7-day free trial of Viz, media's like little manga reader thing. So yeah, and it's like a $2 a month after that or whatever, so it's fine. I don't really mind. But yeah, you guys can like read the next 5. We can convene and kind of go over it together. It'd be fun. I would like to go and read more with you guys. Thank you for stopping by. It was really fun. It was nice and chill. It was what I needed after being like tired and hurty all day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Maybe save pages to share instead of reading through it. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I like that. I do think that's how Flavorful did the Weebstiary stuff. Going through the most important pages would probably make this a lot speedier too. We could probably actually get through volume 1. Right? So maybe if you guys can read through all of volume 1, which is chapters 5 now to 15, we can convene next week and we'll have a good time going over it together, okay? Alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have fun. Have a good night.